final match of this season between the Panthers and the Rams. Panthers looking for their first win against the Rams this season in playoff style. This is the Bullrun District quarterfinals live on the Rappahannock County Sports Network. We apologize for any inconveniences on our earlier plans. We planned going live on our website, rcsportsnetwork.wixsite.com/listenliveplayer. However, we've had some technical difficulties, and we're now going live on our YouTube page. Same place, same action, good fun here. And the Rams, 19-1 overall. Their only loss going to the Luray Bulldogs early last week. Panthers looking for their first win in the past couple games, losing to the Luray Bulldogs on Tuesday and the East Rockingham Eagles on Friday night last week. Kicking off Valentine's evening with a good one here. We'll be back with you right after this. In about 3 minutes, we'll start the game. This is Panther Sports on the Rappahannock County Sports Network. Well, here we are. Bull Run District quarterfinal game is almost underway. Panthers looking for their first win of the season against this Rams team. However, the Rams looking to keep that streak alive against the Panthers and trying to keep their overall win streak still rolling. It's Christian Reed to jump for the Rams. Kayla Compton to jump for the Panthers. Whistle blows. Ref points. Ball popped up, and Strasburg gets first possession of tonight's game. Smallwood to Alsbury in the left corner. Shot does not go. It's rebounded by Sperry. Goes up to Reed. Shot doesn't go. Carrington Whalen to rebound it for the Panthers. And this is the Panthers' first possession of the night. Whalen on the floor for the Panthers. Jenkins, Kayla Compton, Tori Atkins, and Olivia Atkins. Maddie Smallwood, Nyla Sperry, Christian Reed, Jaden Alsbury, and Carly Colcomb on the floor for the Rams. Panther ball following the out of bounds. And if there are any technical errors in tonight's stream, I do apologize. Our camera's holding on by a thread, so if anything goes wrong with that, I apologize on that as well. Tori Atkins with a three, splat rocks around the rim and doesn't go. Alsbury to get the rebound for the Rams. And it's Nyla Sperry to take it up now for the the Rams. Christian Reed's pass deflected by Kayla Compton and it eventually goes out on Reed. That's a Panther ball there. Good job there by Kayla Compton to confuse the offense there. Not going to lie, the play kind of confused me. Whalen with the ball now looks around, finds Olivia Atkins. Looks to her left, then to her right, finds Tori Atkins. Dribbles around, top of the key, finds Whalen this time. Back inside, Miranda Jenkins back outside. Whalen pops a long three, and that does not go off the front of the iron. However, Miranda Jenkins to come there for the rebound, and the Panthers have the possession of the basketball. Reed and Jenkins collided for that ball, and it was a great play by Jenkins to get that ball. Jenkins inbounds it now. And she gets it in. Compton underneath the basket. Shot doesn't go as it's blocked away immediately by Jaden Alsbury. And Strasburg to take the ball up now. It's Maddie Smallwood with the ball now. Looking around, finds Alsbury in the left corner. That ball's tipped away. Olivia Atkins almost got to that. Sperry with the ball in the corner. Smallwood inside. Reed for the shot. Rocks around, it doesn't go, and it's slapped out of bounds by Reed. Oh my goodness. That was almost a terrible judgment call that made there by Reed, as she not only missed an easy shot, but also she gave the defense the ball back. It's still a scoreless game. Panthers with the ball now for the second time this game. Olivia Atkins with the ball now, dribbling inside. Shot goes off the free throw line, doesn't go, and is out of bounds. Kayla Compton trying to get it, but batted it out of bounds instead. It's Strasburg ball now. Too many turnovers to start this game. We're only a minute and 10 seconds in, and this is Strasburg's third time with the ball. Sperry inside, Christian Reed. Shot off the window, doesn't go. Tori Atkins almost had it. However, Alsbury came up with it. That shot will go. And it's first points of the game. Strasburg with it. Carrington Whalen taking the ball up. Kayla Compton outside. Olivia Atkins on the right side for a three-pointer that rocks around and doesn't go. Kayla Compton with the rebound gets to do Olivia Atkins. And she gets over to Tori Atkins and Miranda Jenkins for an inside two shot. Doesn't go. Alsbury was the closest person to rebound it. And the Rams take the ball back. Nyla Sperry with the ball. Drives inside off some weak defense. That won't go, but there's a foul on the floor. It's the Panthers' first foul of the night. I believe it's going on Kayla Compton. It is. That's her first personal foul. Nyla Sperry at the line for the Rams for two shots. Her first shot drops, making it a three-point game, a 1-2 possession game now. Sperry knocks down her second shot, And it is a 4-point Ram lead, something that the Panthers can't handle right now. Early on in this game is a large lead. However, it's not too bad right now, but you never know what'll happen. Whalen with a wide open three. That's off the left side of the rim, no good. Smallwood to rebound the ball. Nyla Sperry with it now. Overhead pass to Alsbury inside to Reed. Shot off the window, drops. And the Rams are now up by 6 with 4:40 left in the opening quarter of play. Tori Atkins to Whalen on the top of the key. Finds Miranda Jenkins, dribbles around her man. Tori Atkins with the ball now. She gives it off to Olivia Atkins, going inside, back outside. Whalen dribbling around, finds Atkins. This time it's stolen away by Nyla Sperry. Whalen, the nearest defender to stop the ball, and she goes around, and the shot drops. Sperry with her 4th point of the night, so 2nd bucket, and the Panthers will take a timeout here. That's the Panthers' first timeout of the night. And it's a 30-second timeout. We'll stay on the air for you here. Rams lead 8-0 going into this timeout. It's 4:14 left in the opening quarter of play. Panthers have committed 1 foul that has given up 2 points. Something that the Panthers don't need early is a large deficit, and so far the Rams have delivered. 8-0 score here, going strong. Panthers force their first timeout. And just a reminder, following this game, the boys will be playing against the Strasburg Rams. It's a repeat from last year. 2nd seed Rams hosting the 7th seed Panthers for the girls. The 3rd seed Rams hosting the 6th seed Panthers for the boys. And play shall resume off the whistle. Jenkins inbounds to Olivia Atkins. Play resumes. 4:10 now left in the opening quarter play. Atkins dribbling to the right. Still got the ball, gets it up to Whalen on the wing. Gets it to Tori Atkins, who's at the left wing now, dribbling around. Top of the key, goes back to Whalen with the ball now. To Olivia Atkins, that's stolen away by Sperry again. And this time she stopped, shot doesn't go, but there is a foul on the floor. That's the Panthers' 2nd foul of the night, the Whalen's 1st personal foul. Sperry back to the line for the Rams. Her 2nd appearance overall, 2nd appearance for the Rams tonight. She's perfect from the line, and this will keep it, and it is. Sperry perfect from the line. 3 points from the line. Jenna Roby checking in for Carrington Whalen for the Panthers. And this will make it a double-digit game, 10-0, and it doesn't quite. However, Jaden Alsbury to get the rebound inside, tipped away off the contact from Christian Reed. The Panthers get the ball back with 3:47 left in the opening quarter of play. It's a 9-0 game. Olivia Atkins with the ball now, taking it up, going to the right side, dribbles inside, loses her footing, goes back outside to Jenna Roby. And now Tori Atkins with the ball now, gets it back to Roby at the top of the key. Hand off to Tori Atkins. Screen coming inside. That's not effective. Roby with the ball now. She loses it off her foot and saves it. However, Madison Smallwood to get the ball now for the Rams. And now Cole Colm gets it off Alsbury, back over Sperry now. Now Smallwood has it again. She gets it to Alsbury. Long 2, that drops, and it's a 11-0 game for the Rams. Lily Atkins with the ball now for the Panthers, looking to score their 1st bucket of the night with inside 3 minutes left in the opening quarter of play. Atkins dribbling to the right side, finds Tori Atkins, goes inside, lost the ball immediately. Cole Colm all by herself. And that's another one for the Rams. 13-0 for the Rams here. Roby taking it around the left side, gets it to Jenkins. To Tori Atkins near the top of the key. Going toward the right wing, looking around for a man, finds Roby. Roby dribbles inside, looking around, eventually gets something to Kayla Compton. She gets it back to Roby just as the contact expires. Olivia Atkins' shot doesn't go. It would have been a long 2. Roby to Atkins again. This time it's a 3. That doesn't go. It's short. And it's out of bounds off of the save attempt. Sarah Beth Ellis, Carrington Whalen, and Olivia Schulin on the floor now, all replacing Jenna Roby, Tori Atkins, and Kayla Compton on the floor. 2:08 left in the opening quarter of play. The Rams lead 13-0 here and have possession of the basketball. It's Nyla Sperry getting it off. Smallwood inside. Christian Reed now has it off the window and good, and Christian Reed picking up 2 more points. It's a 15-0 game now for the Rams. Layla with ball now, looking around for a man. She picked up her dribble. That's immediately stolen away off the pass from Alsbury. And Alsbury looking inside. Colt Calm shot. It's too short. It's off the contact. And Strasburg keeps possession of the basketball. However, I feel like that would be disputable. I feel like it went off of Alsbury's fingers. But I can't dispute it because I don't have an instant replay. But from what I saw visually, I feel like that could be disputable. Alsbury looking around, finds Smallwood, now Christian Reed with the ball. That shot doesn't go. Sarah Ellis with the rebound. Gets it up to Olivia Atkins in the corner. Now she get it back to Ellis. Carrington Wayne with the ball now, looking around, goes inside, outside. Olivia Atkins in the right corner for 3. That rattles around and finally drops. The Panthers picking up their first points of the night off of a rattle and drop 3 from Olivia Atkins. It's a 15-3 game now. The Rams lead with 1 minute and 5 seconds left in the opening quarter of play. Smallwood all by herself off the window, drops, and just like that, it's back to a 15-point game. Excuse me, it's 14 points. Inside 1 minute, Olivia Atkins by herself with the shot. That doesn't go. She gets her own rebound. Now there's contact on the way. That's the first Ram foul of the night. And we got a substitution in for the Rams. Miranda Jenkins coming out for the Panthers. Lydia Atkins with the ball now off the inbounds. Sarah Beth Ellis with the ball now, gets Olivia Schulin looking around, finds Ellis again. Whalen with the ball now at the top of the key, looking around, finds Sarah Beth Ellis. That's tipped, but it almost stolen away. Olivia Atkins with a long 3, and it drops. What an answer to so far what has been one of the craziest games, and here are the Panther fans up and at it. Cole Combe with the ball now looks inside, and now there's a foul on the way. It's a Panther foul, but the Panther fans are still cheering. They're still on their feet and cheering. And I just realized why they're cheering. Olivia Atkins has hit 1,000 career points. Congratulations to Olivia. Cole Coleman inside, Reed. Shot to end it, does not go, and that shot drops just as the horn expires. And that'll conclude the first quarter here. However, Olivia Atkins picking up her 1,000th point as a Panther. 19-6 going into the break here. And we'll be back right after this to continue the game. What a sight. Early on in this game, even though it's a 13-point lead for the homestanding Rams, Olivia Atkins with a milestone here tonight, picking up her 1,000th career point. And during the timeout, Ram fans also celebrated her as well. And resume play, Christian Reed with the shot off the window. That drops. The Rams now lead 21-6. That's now a 15-point lead. And it's a traveling violation called on the Panthers. It's Ram ball to resume play. And I just want to remind you, Olivia Atkins is the third Panther in school history to make 1,000 points. Third Panther girl, I should say. But an absolute milestone. Congratulations, Olivia. You have deserved it. You've worked hard towards it. And may everything go right. Whalen with ball now off the steal away. And just going back to the 1,000 points thing, Karen Jordan, the first official Lady Panther to hit 1,000 points back in 2006, I believe. It might have been earlier than that, but that's the number I remember for some reason. Following that, Kayla Roby hitting it in 2016, in the 2015-16 season under head coach Brandon Burley, who earlier was featured on this stream. And there's a foul on the way from Kayla Compton. That's the Panthers' third personal foul of the night. But now Olivia Atkins is the third Panther girl to receive or to hit the milestone of 1,000 points. In my correction, the foul is 4 on the Panthers. But Olivia Atkins, congratulations to you. You have worked hard in your varsity career. And may you have luck going into your future endeavors. And there's an on-the-floor foul as Olivia Schulin hits the deck. That's obviously on Olivia Schulin as the foul was called as she hit the deck. But it was on the floor. That's the fifth team foul for the Panthers. Alsbury with a shot. That rocks around, doesn't go. Tori Atkins with the rebound. And she'll take it up for the Panthers. Jenkins back to Tori Atkins. Looking around, finds Carrington Whalen nearing the top of the key. Looks Tori Atkins on the left wing. Back to Whalen at the top of the key. Looks around, finds Olivia Atkins on the left wing. Back to Carrington Whalen, who's around in the right left wing. That's tipped and stolen away by Nyla Sperry. And that shot off the window and drops. And it's another one for the Rams. 23-6 now. Inside, 6 minutes remaining in this first half. Tori Atkins going up with a lot of contact, no whistle. And the Rams will retake the ball now. Nyla Sperry taking it up. Alsbury inside with the shot that drops. And it's now a 19-point game for the Rams. 25-6, as you can see on your screen. Tori Atkins with the ball at the top of the key, finds Whalen nearing the top of the key. Goes inside to Olivia Schulin with a small pass, gets outside to Olivia Atkins, looking around for a shot or a man. No one home, finds Carrington Whalen on the right wing. And now Tori Atkins ends up with it on the left wing. Goes back out to Whalen, back to Tori Atkins. One minute has expired. Now it's 5 minutes left in the game clock. And Whalen with the ball now for the Panthers. Tipped but kept it. Tori Atkins with the ball now, looks around. That's eventually stolen away. And now it's re-stolen by Miranda Jenkins. Heavy pressure coming from Alsbury. Tori Atkins gets it now. There's a foul on the floor. That's the second team foul for the Rams tonight. It's the first one on Alsbury. Sarah Beth Ellis checking in the game for the Panthers, replacing Tori Atkins on the floor. Whalen taking the ball up now off the inbounds. Whalen spin move, shot doesn't go. Olivia Schulin with a shot doesn't go. And now the Rams retaking the ball back. It's Nyla Sperry, who's just off your screen to the left. Excuse me, the right. Now she's coming. Alsbury inside. And that's off the foot. Rams will keep it. It was Kenley Smith with the ball. However, it apparently went off of Sarah Beth Ellis. Play resumes for the Rams. Nyla Sperry at the top of the key. Looks around, finds Alsbury in the left corner. Looks inside to Sperry's shot. Doesn't go. Sarah Beth Ellis with the rebound now. Ellis taking the ball up for the Panthers. Dribbling in, back outside. That pass is just out of the reach of Olivia Atkins, but she eventually gets to it. Miranda Jenkins to Carrington Whalen. Olivia Atkins in the corner looking around, gets a shot off. Foul on the way, so I'm guessing it's going to be 2 shots for Olivia Atkins. Increase that 1,000 points. It is a Ram foul. It's the 3rd Ram foul of the night. The first on Nyla Sperry. Olivia Atkins at the line for 2 shots. First shot drops for the Panthers. Olivia Atkins with 1,002 now, if I am right, I think. Because she only needed 5 to start this game, and she got 6. She's got all 7 of the Panther points tonight, and this will make it 8 if she drops it, the shot. And that drops. It's 25-8 now for the Rams. Slowly but surely cutting the grass back on the lead. And if you're just joining us, welcome in. The Panthers trail 25-8. Olivia Atkins retrieving the ball, taking it up. Heavy defense coming now. There's another Ram foul on the floor. It's the 4th Ram foul of tonight's game. It's the 1st on Kenley Smith. It's an on-the-floor foul. Sarah Beth Ellis inbounds it on the sideline for the Panthers. 25-8 score here with 3:18 left in the first half. Whalen to take the ball up now for the Panthers. Finds Sarah Beth Ellis. Could have had a shot, didn't take it. Finds Whalen now at the top of the key, going towards the left wing. Jenna Roby going inside. Inside Olivia Schulin. Shot off the window, doesn't go. And the Panthers still scoreless on every other player that they put on the floor tonight, except for Olivia Atkins. Nyla Sperry with the ball now for the Rams. Smallwood with the ball. Now she gets a call. Now Sperry back with the ball. She gets it inside to Alsbury, just over reach of Olivia Schulin. That shot doesn't go, and Whalen to pick up the rebound for the Panthers. Whalen's shot goes and drops, and that's the first Panther point that hasn't come from Olivia Atkins tonight. It's a 15-point game for the Rams now. 25-10. Sperry gets it to Alsbury. Could have taken a shot, but didn't think about it. Inside is Smallwood for the shot. And I'll update the points in just 1 second. I had a wrong option come up. 27-10 game now for the Rams leading. Roby with the ball now in the left corner. Whalen with a shot. Excuse me, that doesn't go. Sperry with the ball. Shot eventually does go, but it's called a charge. What a play by Jenna Roby to take it. And it is the second foul on Sperry, the 15th foul of the night. And it's now Madison Stinnett in for Nyla Sperry. Carrington Whalen finds Roby, looking around, pump fakes. Starts her dribble, gets it Olivia Schulin inside Jenna Roby, looking around, holding on, and it's Panther ball off the jump ball. Sarah Beth Ellis inbounds the ball for the Panthers. inbounds it to Carrington Whalen eventually. And now Sarah Beth Ellison side back outside Olivia Atkins to Carrington Whalen. And she looks over, finds Olivia Atkins. And now there's another foul on the floor. It's the 6th Ram foul of the night. It's the second on Olivia Schulen's shot. Doesn't go. It's the second on Kenley Smith. Again, 6th on the team tonight. Schulen looking for her first points of the night. And that second shot doesn't go. Schulen's stone cold right now from the line. And it's Maddie Smallwood with the ball. And now there is a 30-second Strasburg timeout. So we will take a quick break here. Live from Strasburg. Rams lead 27-10, as you can see on your screen. Rams get next possession off of a jump ball or start a possession. This is Panther Sports on the Rappahannock County Sports Network. Back now from the quick break. Rams lead 27-10 to resume play and have possession of the basketball. Alsbury inbounds to Smallwood and play resumes. Smallwood left right side, inside to Alsbury. 1 minute and counting inside. And now there's a foul call on the floor. The 6th Panther foul of the night. Jenna Roby with her first foul of the night. It's Madison Stinnett at the line for the Rams. Tori Atkins and Miranda Jenkins checking in for the Panthers. First shot for Stinnett doesn't go. That's the first missed foul shot for the Rams tonight. .4 seconds remain in the first half here. Sinnett's second shot drops. And let me update my points in just 1 second. I apologize. Tori Atkins looking around for a shot. Whalen in the corner gets it off to Jenna Roby. Shot goes for the Jenna Roby. That's her first points of the night. And I'm still updating the score. Should say 29-12 now. Or excuse me, 28-12. She made only one shot. There we go. Smallwood inside shot goes, so let's get back to the point board. It's now a 30-12 game for the Rams with 15 seconds remaining in the first half. Olivia Atkins in the left side. Roby gets it to Whalen on the right wing. Roby dribbles around, finds Whalen in the right corner, gets it back to Roby. Roby for a three. That doesn't go off the right side of the iron, and that'll pretty much conclude the first half here. Well, the Rams showing their dominance here. It's a 30-12 game going into the locker room. And we'll be back in about the 10 minutes. This is Panther Sports on the Rappahannock County Sports Network. back now live to resume play here. 30-12 here going into the second half. The Panthers trail. And no matter how this game goes, this will definitely be a memorable one for Olivia Atkins. Such an honorable accomplishment here. And we'll go ahead and pull up that video for you in just 1 second. We had some technical difficulties. We won't be able to pull that up right now. I apologize, but we're ready to resume play nonetheless. It's Strasburg with first possession of tonight's game. Or excuse me, with first possession of the second half, I should say. And play resumes. I'm about ready to pull up my scoreboard. As soon as I figure out where I put something. That's Strasburg ball off the missed shot. And I've almost got it ready. There we go. Okay, we're all better now. Sperry to take the ball up now for the Rams. She gets it to Smallwood in the right wing, gets it inside. Christian Reed shot off the window, rolls off the rim, doesn't go. And Miranda Jenkins to come up with the rebound now for the Panthers. Whalen all by herself with a three. That drops. And it's the first Panther points in the second half. And it's a big one here, as that now nearly cuts the lead and down to 15. Alsbury's shot doesn't go. Reed's shot doesn't go the first time, but the second time it gets it to drop. And it's another Ram point. It's 34-15 with 6:45 remaining in the third quarter. Whalen to take the ball up now, looks around, finds Miranda Jenkins to Tori Atkins on the right side, gets it to Carrington Whalen, who stops in the zone of the top of the key. Tori Atkins' shot doesn't go off the contact, and it's Panther ball to follow that. 34-15 game. The Rams lead by a near 20. Not mere, but near with an N-E-A-R. The Atkins gets it outside. Tori Atkins' shot from three doesn't go. And it's out of bounds off the shot. It's Ram ball to resume play. Sperry taking the ball up now for the Rams. She gets it inside Reed. She loses it, and it eventually stays on Ram ball as Miranda Jenkins was the last one to touch it. 6:07 to remain in the third, meaning 1 minute 53 seconds has come off the clock. And that's Cole Colm taking it in. She loses it, and Sperry recovers it. Alsbury inside. Christian Reed shot off the window, doesn't go. And Reed somehow gets her own rebound, gets a shot off. That time doesn't touch anything. Cole Colm with the shot now, and that touches it. This time touches not only the rim or the window, but the net. 36-15 game now here for the Rams, who so far look to dominate this game right now. Whalen trying to take it inside, lost it. Miranda Jenkins with a three ball, and it drops. I believe that is one of the first three-pointers we've seen from Miranda Jenkins this season, as it sends both teams into a timeout. It's 36-18. The Rams lead by now. It's 18. 1 minute timeout here. We'll be back right after this. This is the Panther Sports on the Rappahannock County Sports Network. back now with you. And that is a lost ball. The Rams retake possession, however, off of it. Smallwood inside Alsbury, and play resumes. I just realized there was 2 possession arrows on the scoreboard. I apologize for that. And there's another Ram point. Atkins from 3 does not go. Olivia Atkins with the ball now, looks around, finds Whalen. Whalen takes a 3 in the left corner, and it drops. That's another one for Whalen picking up here now. 21 points for the Panthers now. Alsbury taking it up by herself now for the Rams. Goes inside Christian Reed. That's batted away by Kayla Compton. Atkins with the ball now for the Panthers. Dribbles inside on the right side, looks around, finds Miranda Jenkins back outside. Atkins inside Kayla Compton. Back outside Atkins. Now Tori Atkins inside, back outside Whalen. She'll take it inside. And she looks around, finds now Miranda Jenkins with the ball. Off a quick pass to Tori Atkins. Now Atkins has the ball back. Now it's Whalen now with the ball again. And she gets it inside. Miranda Jenkins shot off the window. Does not go. And rebound going to the Rams. Maddie Smallwood goes outside. Jaden Alsbury is tipped off the save to Olivia Atkins. Shot goes up and drops. And it's another Panther point. They're cutting the lead down now. It's 38-23. It's now a 15-point game. Off of what was a pretty much 20-point game, if not a little bit more. Nyla Sperry's window shot doesn't go. Jaden Alsbury with the shot. Doesn't get the shot off quite yet. That is the first Panther foul of the second half. I have not reset my fouls. I do apologize for that. It's an inbounds play. Smallwood to inbounds it for the Rams. Looks around, finds Alsbury inside Smallwood. And she's trying to get it to Rita. That ball is stolen away, and I believe it's Tori Atkins to come up with the ball. Miranda Jenkins looking around, finds Carrington Whalen on the left wing. And she dribbles around. And she finds nobody quite yet. Dribbles around to the left side, spin move inside. She loses the ball. Alsbury with it now. And she'll go inside. Smallwood shot doesn't go, and it's Tori Atkins with the rebound. Now there's a Strasburg foul on the floor. That's on Alsbury. I believe that's her second or third tonight. Team's first to the second half. And I'll get an exact answer for you there. That is her second personal foul of the night. And now there's a Strasburg timeout on the floor. It's another full timeout for the Rams. That's their second full timeout of the night out of 3. And this will give us another opportunity to take a brief break here. This is Panther Sports and the Rappahannock County Sports Network. What a sight that is. If you did not see, Olivia Atkins has reached her 1,000th career point as a Panther tonight, coming from the second three-pointer the Panthers made tonight, and they brought them to an 18-6 game now. And the Panthers now trail by 15 with the and to get the ball back. Carrington Wayne with the ball now for the Panthers, taking it up. Dribbles inside, loses it, recovers it, goes around to the left corner. She goes inside Kayla Compton with heavy defense coming from Reed. She gets it out and loses it. Carly Cole-Calm with the rebound. And she goes up. Shot drops with a foul. That's the second Panther foul, the second and a half, and I believe that's Kayla Compton's third personal foul. If that is on her. It's her fourth, excuse me. That's her fourth personal foul, and Olivia Schulenberg will place her on the floor. It's Carly Cole-Calm at the line for the Rams for one shot following the make. And this will make it a even game. It doesn't. I want to say it's 17 now. Cole-Calm with a follow-through shot goes, and it's 42-23 now. It's back to a 19-point game. Whalen with the ball now going on the left side. Looks inside. Olivia Schulen. Ball tipped away by Madison Smallwood. Nyla Sperry taking the ball out now for the Rams. And she goes inside. Christian Reed all by herself with the shot. It's back to a 21-point game now for the home standing Rams. Whalen with the ball now. Nearing the right side, going around the middle, goes along. Olivia Schulen, Atkins. God, now I'm going to get those confused. Tori Atkins going inside. And that's a bad pass on behalf of Tori Atkins. It was a good few feet away from Carrington Whalen's arm. And it's Madison Stinnett and Bella Rhodes checking in for the Rams. Stinnett taking the ball up now for the Rams. Cole-Calm inside. Christian Reed shot drops. And it is now a 23-point game for the homestaying Rams, leading 46-23. Whaler with the ball, gets inside. Olivia Schulen shot from off of Christian Reed, doesn't go. She almost got a rebound. Bella Rhodes picking up for the Rams. Rhodes inside. Christian Reed shot. Bounces around the rim and drops. Reed with another. Whalen taking the ball up now for the Panthers. Looking around at her options. Goes near the top of the key, at least in the zone of it. Gets in Tori Atkins. Back outside Miranda Jenkins. To Olivia Atkins in the corner. Tori Atkins now. Back outside Olivia Atkins. And she goes in back outside Carrington Whalen. 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Olivia Schulen driving. Gets outside Tori Atkins all alone from a three ball. No good. And the Rams will retake it down the floor. Jaden Alsbury to Bella Rhodes for the shot. Doesn't go. Christian Reed with the rebound. That goes with a foul. And the Panthers have picked up their third team foul of the night. It's on Olivia Schulen, her third personal foul. If you're just joining us, Strasburg has retaken the lead. Well, rebuilt their lead. They've had the lead the whole game, but Christian Reed's shot doesn't go, and it's stolen away by Jaden Alsbury. What I was trying to say is the Rams have kept the lead the whole game, never trailed. Christian Reed inside, shot doesn't go, gets a rebound. This time it goes with a foul. But that's Olivia Schulen's fourth personal foul. Team's fourth. As I was trying to say, the Rams have led the whole game, never trailed. But the Panthers cut the lead down to about 13 or 15. Reed's first of two goes. Oh, and I just added it to the wrong side. And it drops, so Reed goes 2 for 2 from the line this time. 5 seconds remaining in the third, and the desperation shot doesn't go, ending the third quarter here. And 52-23 is your score at the end of the third quarter. Strasburg's led this whole game and not letting up. Panthers need a big desperation here to get these 29 points. We'll be back in about 50 seconds. This is the Panther Sports and the Rappahannock County Sports Network. drive to continue this Bull Run District quarterfinal action. The Rams lead in a hefty 52-23 going into the final 8 minutes. If the Panthers want to retake this lead, they need to keep Strasburg scoreless, and B, hit pretty much every shot they take tonight. Panthers have possession of the ball to start the fourth and final quarter here. And play resumes, so we are ready. Wayland with the ball now, looks around, finds Olivia Atkins. Goes to the right side, looking for somebody or a shot. Can't get nobody yet. Finds Sarah Beth Ellis eventually. And she gets back to Olivia Atkins, back to Sarah Beth Ellis, looking around for a man. Finds Carrington Whalen on the left side. Almost stolen away by Bella Rhodes. Ellis goes inside. That's eventually now stolen away by Jaden Alsbury. Alsbury shot up and no good, and it's Stinnett with the ball. Now it's Jenna Roby with the help of the jump ball. Rams retake possession of the basketball following the jump ball. Yeah, it's Carly Colcomb to inbounds it. I'm going to go ahead and switch my arrow here now so I don't forget. Stinnett inside doesn't go. Christian Reed almost had the ball stripped away, and now it's a jump ball again. Panthers get the ball out of this one this time. Kayla Compton coming in strong there. However, she's got to watch it. She's got 4 fouls tonight, along with Olivia Schulin, but Schulin's not on the floor at the moment. Roby taking it around the arc. Atkins to Carrington Whalen now. She goes inside of what's almost a wide open lane. That shot doesn't go. Kayla Compton with the rebound. Olivia Atkins with a long 3. That drops for Olivia. Add on to the 1,000 here, Olivia. What a memorable game here for Olivia Atkins and company. Christian Reed inside for the shot that drops. But no matter the outcome, this game is going to be a memorable one for Olivia Atkins. Not only has she had a great game outside the arc and inside, if she's made any shots inside, I don't quite know. But she's also hit she's the third Panther girl in history to hit 1,000 points. And I believe the first one to hit it on the road. Carrington Whalen inside with a scoop shot doesn't go. Christian Reed with the rebound now for the Rams. Inside the final 6 minutes of the Berwyn District quarterfinals. Christian Reed with the shot off the window and drops, and it's now a 56-26 game. It's a 30-point game for the Rams. Roby with the ball finds Olivia Atkins, gets it to Whalen. Lost the ball, and Jenna Roby recovered it off of what kind of looked like a pass. Roby now with the ball, and now they're going to call it a foul. I don't know where there was a foul on the floor. I didn't see a foul on either side, but I'm guessing they're calling it on the Rams. That's the second Ram foul of the second half. I didn't see a foul on either side of the floor. Like, I didn't see a Panther foul or a Ram foul, but I guess the Panthers can take that foul. And it's Whalen inbound, from the inbounds, excuse me. Roby taking the ball around finds Olivia Atkins to Carrington Whalen. Kayla Compton inside, shot doesn't go. Sarah Beth Ellis rebounded, gets to Olivia Atkins for a 3 ball, and that one drops. Show your flair, Olivia. You've hit 1,000 points tonight. Keep going. Show your style, Olivia, if you really have to. If you want to keep this team alive, do it. And that ball goes out of bounds. The intended receiver was Bella Rhodes. This is a football game, apparently. The intended one to receive the pass was Bella Rhodes. No matter how you say that phrase, it's still going to sound like a football phrase. 27-point game. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself, I guess. That or I can't do math. I'm going to go with the second one. Atkins with the ball now, looking around, finds Whalen. She goes around, trying to get a shot off, it looks like, and then get it. Miranda Jenkins with the ball now, looks around, finds Jenna Roby. she gets it to Whalen. Roby with the ball now, gets around to Olivia Atkins. Rounding to 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter play. Whalen all alone for a three. That's off the right side. And all alone is Cole Stinnett. That shot won't go. Rhodes with a shot doesn't go. And now it's Olivia Atkins with the rebound, but there's a foul call on the floor. There's no 1-and-1 just yet. So it's an on-the-floor foul. The Panthers will inbounds it. Allie Phillips and Cammie Brown checking in for the Panthers. I think this is the first time Allie's been on film on the RC Sports Network. They're replacing Sarah Beth Ellis and Carrington Whalen on the floor. 3:50 left in the final quarter of play here. Jenna Roby with the ball now, looks around, finds Olivia Atkins. She rounds around to Allie Phillips, gives it back to Olivia Atkins to Jenna Roby, outside Cammie Brown. I don't think Cammie Brown's been on film either. Atkins with the ball now, finds Roby. Intended inside for Miranda Jenkins, however, it's tipped away by Natalie Hott. But it does go out of bounds off her. So it's Panther ball still. Jenkins looking for a man, finds Cammie Brown. She gets it to Roby. Miranda Jenkins for a long three. It falls short, hits the bottom of the net, but does not fall. 3:13 left in the final quarter of play here. And just a reminder, fans watching this, we will immediately continue coverage with the boys varsity game following this. It'll be about a 20-minute break in between, so if you'd like to go get a snack or something in between, or a drink, or whatever it may be, go ahead. Olivia Atkins with the ball now for a three. That doesn't go. And now it's up again, does not go. And Bella Rhodes with the ball now. She gets it to Hott. Hott looking around, finds the net. And they'll take it up. Hott, three-pointer doesn't go. And that was Julie Morgan with the shot for the Rams. And now there's a Panther timeout on the floor. I'm guessing that's the timeout, just get his subs in. 58-31. Excuse me. That was the wrong side again. 58-29 score. And Atkins just called a timeout for his subs. In comes Chrissy Keys, Savannah Loving, and Heather Williams. All three of those are new to the varsity program, as they've just been raised up from the JV team to hopefully give them some experience. Loving with the ball now, gets it to Williams. Williams looking around, find Brown. That's tipped out of bounds. Panthers keep possession of it, off of Natalie Hott. Williams inbounding the ball for the Panthers, finds Loving. Loving gets it to Phillips. Phillips to Williams. Back to Loving. Loving going for a three. That drops for him. Excuse me. Savannah Loving gets her first career points as a varsity athlete here. And what a great start here for Savannah Loving. And almost stolen away by Loving. Out, they'll call it a foul. That's the fifth team foul and Loving's first foul of the night. Play resumes. And it's Faith Carrier Curry with the ball. Gets it to Hott. Hott back to Carrier Curry. And she'll get it over to Stinnett. Back to Carrier Curry. As passed around Hott inside. Tipped out of bounds by Chrissy Keys. Strasburg ball with 1:26 remaining in the game here. And the score is 58-32 for the Rams. Stinnett, long three, too much. And it goes out of bounds, and it's still Strasburg ball off the Panther defense, tipped it. That only took 5 seconds off the clock. It's 1:21 left in the game. Stinnett near the top of the key in that zone at least. Carrier Curry inside. That's Caitlin Steiringer. Hot back. And now it's Stinnett. 1 minute left in the game here. Shot no good, and there's an out-of-bounds call. Out-of-bounds call went against Carrier Curry. 50 seconds remaining in tonight's game. Heather Williams with a three. That's just short as it hits the front of the iron. However, it's Panther ball as it came off of Jolie Morgan. Williams inbounds it. Tried to get it to Loving. However, it went off her feet. And it's Ram ball with exactly 46 seconds remaining in tonight's contest. And once again, fans, just a reminder, we will start coverage of the boys' game in about 20 minutes following this game. So in about 7:35-ish is when we'll start. However, 36.7 left in this game. Loving taking the ball up for the Panthers. Looking around, goes inside, back to Allie Phillips now to Cami Brown, taking a three. That's off the front of the iron, no good. More right angle than nothing. And it's Stinnett to Carrier Curry. And now there's a traveling violation call on the floor with exactly 21 seconds remaining. 21.0, I should say. 58-32 is our score here. And we'll see what happens with the next 21 seconds. Loving loses the ball, and it goes off her own power. It's Ram ball with 13.2. Carrier Curry inbounds to Stinnett. Once again, 13.2 remaining in tonight's contest. Rams pretty much, well, exactly taking the game here, but we'll see what happens. Anybody scores, 6 seconds now. Carrier Curry with a shot to end it. That does not go, and that will end it. Panthers out of the running for the Bowling District crown. The Rams winning 58-32 here. And we'll take, as stated earlier, it'll be about 20 minutes between this game and the varsity boys game. So we will start at about 7:30 or 7:35 between that time. So please stick with us, and we'll be back with you shortly to start the pregame analysis. However, we got to get to that first. We'll be back right after this. And we welcome you into one of the biggest games of the boys basketball season tonight. In Strasburg, the Panthers have traveled to the Rams for the second time this season. Once again for the Bull Run District quarterfinal game. For the second time in 2 years, the Panthers have faced this team for a chance to move on in the playoffs. Panthers coming off of a 43-33 win, I believe it is. 53-43 win over Luray on Tuesday night. And a tough loss to the East Rockham Eagles last Friday. Senior Richard Lillard was honored before that game. And even though the game didn't work out in the team's expectations, it was still a very good game for all of the team. However, Strasburg has got some power to their lineup. Trevor Sager, Cameron Pangle, Derek Fox, just to name a few, are some of the standouts on this Ram team. And we got about 3:43 left before we start this game. And just to note, if you're ever in Strasburg for an athletic event, don't forget to stop by their concession stand. They've got some really good food there. So I'm not promoting Strasburg's concession stand in any way. I'm just saying that's some good food. So please just show them some love. Concessions is one way that we keep athletic events going. So no matter where you're at, always support the concession stand. Anyway, we have about 3 minutes and 15 seconds before we start the lineups here. So we have about maybe 4 minutes before we start with the actual game. This is Panther Sports on the Rappahannock County Sports Network. Coming up right after this break.
standing Strasburg Rams. The girls basketball team advances to next week's semifinals and will host Page County on Tuesday. Game time will be announced later on this evening. Again, the girls will be home on Tuesday evening against Page County. Now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First for the Rappahannock County Panthers. A sophomore, number 2, Matthew Fuller. Senior, number 10, Richard Miller. Sophomore, number 20, Luke Ellis. Junior, number 22, Hunter Boyce. And a sophomore, number 23, Grant Lillard. The head coach of the Panthers, Mr. Colton Ball. And now let's meet tonight's starting lineups for your homestanding Strasburg Rams. At point guard, a senior, number 3, Derek Fox. At a forward, a junior, number 4, Trey Stinnett. At another forward, a junior, number 10, Ron Fox. At a guard, a senior, number 12, Trevor Sager. And at the other guard, a senior, number 20, Cam Tangle. The head coach of the Rams, Mr. Larry Fox.
Well, here we go. Panthers with the ball here. Richard Lillard to take it up now. Well, excuse me, to jump for now for Rappahannock County. And I can't see the number for Strasburg. I don't think I reset my score. I did not. Of course I didn't. Pangle with the ball now, looks around to the right, finds Fox, back to Pangle. Pangle looking at it at his options. And now he gets it back. Trevor Sager for a long 3 that doesn't go. Richard Lillard to rebound it now. This is the first possession for the Panthers tonight. Grant Lillard with the ball now for the Panthers. Looks up. Luke Ellis underneath the rim and drops. It's the Panthers' first points of the night. And I'm still resetting score here, so please bear with me. To the net with the ball now. Finds Pangle going inside. Shot doesn't go, but there's a foul on the floor. It's going on Luke Ellis for the Panthers. That's his first personal foul. It's Cameron Pangle at the line for the Rams. 2 shots. And his first shot drops. Again, I'm still trying to update the scoreboard. Pangle's second shot drops, and we're at a tie game at 2 apiece. Matthew pulling with the ball now on the left wing, finds Hunter Boyce just inside. Luke Ellis off the window. It doesn't count as it went off the top of the backboard. Counted out of bounds automatically. Pangle with the ball now for the Rams. Derek Fox recovers it. And Richard Lillard with the steal for the Panthers, all alone by himself, and he lays it up softly off the glass. Panthers lead 4-2 now early on in this game. Panther ball off the out of bounds. And I think the scoreboard's finally ready, so if there's any errors on it, please let me know. I'm about to put it back up. There we go. 4-2 game, Panthers with possession. And they have the arrow as well. I should have fixed that, but oh well, I can fix that. Easy peasy. Lillard with the ball now, looking around, finds Richard Lillard. Left wing, Hunter Boyce inside, looking around, finds Grant Lillard with a handoff. Gets it to Luke Ellis, dribbling around inside. Shot does not go off the front of the iron. Ronald Fox to rebound it. Angle with the ball, lost it, and Hunter Boyce with the rebound. And his shot almost went, not quite. Pangle with the ball now, goes up with the shot bouncing off and finally goes. Pangle with his first field goal of the night. Lillard with the ball now finds Matthew Pullen. Going around to Richard Lillard. Shot from 3 does not go. Luke Ellis with the rebound now. That shot goes. That was Richard Lillard on the shot. Pangle gets it to Sager. And he gets it to Stinnett, drives inside, lost it by Grant Lillard, and he's all by himself. Lillard with the shot, drops, and what a play by Grant Lillard there. It's 8-4 now, the Panthers lead. For the first time in this series, and the first time on this court. Overcourt pass, Ronald Fox in left corner for 3, that drops. And what an answer for the Rams. It's now a 1-point game for the Panthers. 8-7 with 4:28 left in the opening quarter of play. Grant Lillard with the ball now for the Panthers. Dribbles around his man, just about loses him, and it's Ronald Fox on the Strasburg foul. First foul for Ronald Fox, number 10 on your screen for the Rams, who are wearing their home white with the purple stripes on the side. The Panthers in their navy blue and gold stripes tonight in their road attire. Grant Lillard's shaking around his man, finds Richard Lillard near the foul line, gets it Hunter Boyce, who flips it over to Grant Lillard inside. Luke Ellis off the shot, does not go. Matthew Pullen getting the rebound just about. And that goes out of bounds, Panther ball. And now the call's been overturned, it's Strasburg ball. Cameron Pangle taking the ball on now for the Rams. Trevor Sager with the ball now, nearing the top of the key, more left side. Pangle in the corner. And he looks around Fox on the wing, gets it inside Sager, who bats away. It was batted away by Richard Lillard, I believe. And now there's a fight for the ball. Lillard comes up with it. Hunter Boyce off by himself. Panthers lead 10-7 now over the home-standing Strasburg Rams. The first time in this series. It's 10-7. Pangle trying to shake his man. Instead gets it to Sager. Stinnett nearly took a shot. And Sager now dribbles around. Gets it to the top of the key. Looks around at his options. And gets it to Pangle on the left wing. Pangle dribbles inside. Nobody guarding him. And he gets the easy layup. Now, if you're the Panthers with a lead over someone you have not beaten, that's something you do not want to enforce. Grant Lillard with the ball now, shaking around his defense. Finds Richard Lillard, gets it Hunter Boyce at the top of the key, going around, lost the ball, recovered it, gets it to Grant Lillard. Pump fakes Matthew Pullen now with the ball. And he looks around, finds Grant Lillard. Lillard looking around. Finds Richard Lillard on the left wing. He gets inside Hunter Boyce. Stops at the free throw line, pivoting, lost the ball to Pangle. Pangle can't keep control of it, and now he finally does. With 2:23 left in the opening quarter of play, the Panthers lead by 1, 10-9. Stinnett with the ball now, looking around at his options, finds Pangle in the corner. Pangle has to move to get that shot, that pass. Now Stinnett with a shot, that doesn't go. Fox, shot doesn't go. Rams could get their first lead, and now there's a foul and a shot. And that's the Rams' first lead of the night. And the foul going against Hunter Boyce, I believe it was. That's Richard Lillard on the foul, and it's Mason Ramey and John Mullins checking in for the Panthers, replacing Hunter Boyce and Matt Pullen on the floor. Ronald Fox at the line for the Rams. One shot following the and one, and that one goes as well. And now there's another substitution on the floor. This time that's for Strasburg. It's Craig Pangle in for the Rams. Rams lead for the first time tonight. Grant Lillard with the ball now. 12-10 with inside 2 minutes. Gets it outside John Mullins, who goes inside with a finger roll that doesn't go. And now there's a big pass, Craig Pangle to the net. That doesn't go. Mason Ramey with the heavy rebound there. And now Grant Lillard with the ball. There's a foul call on the floor. It's a push-off on Cameron Pangle. That's his first personal foul, team second. And it's Ryan Jenkins checking in for the Rams, replacing Ronald Fox on the floor. Excuse me, that's the net he replaced off the floor. I believe it was Craig Pangle who replaced Fox on the floor. That doesn't matter anyways. Mason Ramey with the shot off the window doesn't go. Now gets his own rebound, however, Craig Pangle with the rebound there. Gets it to Cameron Pangle. He goes inside looking for a man that lost it. John Mullins with the nearest contact. It's going off of Strasburg. Panther ball with 1:16 remaining in the opening quarter of play. Our Rams lead 12-10 still, keeping that lead for a good solid minute. Richard Lillard outside Mason Ramey for a wide open three. That's off the front of the rim, no good. He gets his own rebound though. What a way to follow the shot. John Mullins with the ball now on the left wing. Inside 1 minute now. Looks around for a man, finds Mason Ramey. Hand off to Richard Lillard, goes inside. Shot drops for Lillard. And what a play by Richard Lillard to tie things up here. It's 12-12. Cameron Pangle to take the ball now for the Rams to go over. Corner to Craig Pangle. Dribbles around on the left side, finds Cameron Pangle on the right side. Inside, Trevor Sager back. Taking it back outside, looking for a man, finds Pangle. With 28 seconds remaining in this opening quarter of play, it's tie game at 12 apiece. Ryan Jenkins with the ball, looks around, finds Cameron Pangle. It's blocked by Mason Ramey and stolen away by John Mullins. And now it's stolen away, and they hit hard. And now they're calling a foul on Grant Lillard. That's his first personal foul of the night. Team second, and the Panther fans exclaiming their disgust on that call. Pangle with the ball finds Ryan Jenkins on nearing the left wing. Gets it inside Sager. Gets it back outside Pangle with a three to take the lead. Does not go. Richard Lillard with the ball, and that goes up. And it's no good. That's the end of the first quarter here. The Panthers are tied with the Rams at 12 apiece. And we'll take this brief break here. This is Panther Sports on the Rappahannock County Sports Network. And if you missed it earlier on tonight, Olivia Atkins hitting her 1,000th point tonight. However, that game falling to Strasburg 58-32. And the Panthers boys now leading, or excuse me, tied 12-12 as play resumes. Mullins with the ball now to start the fair. Gets it to Mason Ramey, looking around for a man, finds Richard Lillard. Now it's Luke Ellis taking it inside off the window. Luke Ellis picking up another one there today. Ryan Jenkins with the ball now for the Rams. Gets it to Sager on nearing the right wing. Gets it back to Craig Pangle for a wide open three. That doesn't go. John Mullins extending up for that rebound. That kid can do anything, basically. Mullins, wide open three. That almost goes. Mason Ramey pick up that rebound, dribbling around. And now he gets a shot off. That doesn't go quite yet, and it's Ryan Jenkins rebounding for the Rams. Derek Fox to Sager in the corner. Back to Fox. It's tipped away by Luke Ellis. He stepped out of bounds, but that is a good effort by Luke Ellis there. I see a lot of things in him, like his brother. I see his brother in him. And Luke is going to do great things, especially if he can get a little bit extra height on him. Luke will do great things. Pangle with the ball now finds Sager nearing the right wing. Ryan Jenkins inside, back outside. Sager on the right wing this time gets it to Ryan Jenkins near the top of the key. Goes inside and back outside to Fox. Heavily guarded by Ellis. And he gets it to Craig Pangle on the left wing. Now Cameron Pangle with the ball now. Sager with the ball looking around for a man, and he gets it to Cameron Pangle in the corner. And now it's back to Ryan Jenkins. Craig Pangle with a three of his own. That drops, and the Rams have retaken the lead for the third lead change of the night. It's 15-14, the Rams lead. Grant Lillard taking the ball up for the Panthers. And he goes inside. There's no shot on the way, but now there's a foul. And just like old times, who remembers the girls' basketball game, regular season game, where that ball got stuck up there? It was about 2 years ago. If I had the video feed, I would show it, but I don't, unfortunately. But do you know who shot that shot? Olivia Atkins. Richard Lillard inbounds the ball for the Panthers. I just realized my possession arrow is doubled up, and that's not going to work, is it? And now the ball will go towards the Rams. That's more like the possession arrow. Craig Pangle with the ball now, dribbling inside. Heavy defense coming, and that goes. The Rams with their largest lead of the contest. I think I put the score on the wrong side. It should be 17-14. Let me fix that. We got a little bit of a minor error here. Matthew Pullen with the ball now for the Panthers. Looking around, finds Richard Lillard outside. He gets it to Grant Lillard. Top of the key. Working his way around, finds Luke Ellis driving inside for the shot. Too much. Craig Pangle with the rebound. Pangle with the ball now finds Sager. Could have taken a shot. Didn't quite get it off because of Matthews' Pullen defense. Pangle back outside. Craig Pangle could have taken a shot. Sager in the corner for three. That doesn't go. Richard Lillard with the rebound. Hugging it tightly, as most people should when they pull down a rebound. Grant Lillard with the ball now. Look around, finds Richard Lillard at the top of the key for three. And it drops. And just like that, we're back in a tie game. It's 17-all. And what a play by Richard Lillard. Answering the call when we need him the most. Sager with the ball now. Finds Pangle. Pangle with a long three that doesn't go. Sager with the rebound. Off the follow. Stinnett inside, back outside. Sager all alone for three in the left corner. That doesn't go. However, Stinnett gets the rebound. And now there's a jump ball call on the floor. Strasburg will keep possession, I should say. I just realized my timeouts have now disappeared for us. There we go. Ronald Fox returning for the Rams. Craig Pangle in the zone at the top of the key. Cameron Pangle nearing the right wing. Gets it over Ronald Fox. Faked the shot, got it to Derek Fox. And he gets it to Stinnett. And now it's Craig Pangle with the ball. Takes it inside, lost it, and it's recovered by Cameron Pangle. And he'll go inside this time. There's no shot on the floor, and there's a traveling violation call. Panthers will retake shot here. Hunter Boyce to inbounds it now. Into the Grant Lillard play, resumes inside. 4 minutes remaining in the first half. We're all tied up at 17 apiece. Mullins with the ball now finds Grant Lillard. Gets it to Matthew pulling inside. John Mullins again for a three. Contested. That's no good. And Trey Stinnett coming up with the ball there. Craig Pangle with the ball now for the Rams. Still got it. 3:30 left on the clock. And now Craig Pangle again going inside off the soft defense. And there's a charge now on the floor. Craig Pangle called for it. And that is another Ram foul. It's the third Ram foul of the night. Pangle's first. Hunter Boyce to inbounds to Grant Lillard with 3:22 remaining in the first half. And if you're on the Panther team right now playing offense, if you get calls like that, if you get a nice offensive call like that, we'll take timeout here. I believe if it's a 30-second, we will stay on air. Panthers called a timeout. It is a full timeout. So we'll be back in about 30 seconds to continue this game. This is Panther Sports and the Rappahannock County Sports Network. Back now live in Strasburg, where the Panthers are tied with the homestanding Rams at 17 apiece. And just to note, if you are on that Panther team and you get an offensive charging call while you're on defense, take advantage of that. As we saw earlier before the timeout, before the Panthers retook possession of the basketball, Craig Pangle for the Rams was called a charge on Grant Lillard, which gave the Panthers possession of the ball back. And now, if you're on that Panther offense, following that call, take advantage of that. Grant Lillard with the ball, takes a shot from the free throw line. That does not go. He almost got his own rebound. And it's all alone Craig Pangle to retake the lead, and it goes. The Rams retake the lead now. I just realized my scoreboard isn't up. It's 19-17 Rams lead once again. This is the fourth lead change of the night. And we've had about three ties, excuse me. Hunter Boyce with the ball now. Gets it to Richard Lillard. Looking around for a man or a shot. Or backdoor finds Matthew Pullen. 2:26 remaining in the first half. Richard Lillard gets it to Grant Lillard. Back to Richard. Goes inside with some contact. That shot doesn't go. And it's out of bounds once again. This time we go to the Rams. That's what I was looking for. Stinnett with the ball now. Gets it to Sager, going inside. About lost to Cameron Pangle with the help there. And now Stinnett. And now Craig Pangle, excuse me. Sager. Craig Pangle, three-pointer all by himself. That drops. And this is the largest lead for the Rams tonight. It's a 5-point Ram lead. Grant Lillard with the ball now for the Panthers. And that's a foul call. It's a blocking foul on Craig Pangle. That's his second personal foul, team's fourth. Mason Ramey checking in for the Panthers, replacing Matthew Pullen on the floor. And he'll also be inbounding at Derek Fox, returning to the floor, replacing Craig Pangle on the floor. Rams lead by the largest lead for them tonight by 5, 22-17. On my correction, the Rams have 5 fouls. I must have missed one. And the fouls aren't even up on the board. I apologize for that. And it's Panther ball following that. Panthers have 3 team fouls. That's incorrect. Lillard inbounds to Grant. Back to Richard. Richard with a wide open three. That's blocked away by Cameron Pangl, and he rebounds it. That was a good play by Cameron Pangl. Derek Fox. Three-pointer with 2 on him. That does not go. The net with the rebound. And he gets it out to Cameron Pangl. Drives inside. Back outside. Ronald Fox in the corner for 3. That doesn't go too much. Inside. 1 minute to play. And that's a heaved pass. It's stolen by Derek Fox. And Sager with a 3 of his own. That doesn't go. Ronald Fox with the ball. And now there's a offensive foul on the Rams. Going on Ronald Fox. That's his second personal foul, 6th on the team. 49 seconds even. Grant Lillard with the ball now for the Panthers. Taking it up with 43 now. Richard Lillard with the ball now. Gets it back to Grant. He gets it back to Richard inside to Mason. Heavy defense coming in. There's a reach-in foul called on Ronald Fox. That's a 17th foul, his 3rd. And Mason Ream is going to the line for 1-1. Ryan Jenkins replacing Fox on the floor.
How many shots came?
1-1. 1-1 for Mason Ramey here. However, this might be a blessing for Strasburg, as they got the big man at the line, but they don't know he might make it, and he does. Back to 4 now, and this could make it 3. Can make it a 1-2 possession game with 34.9 on the clock. And it does. It's now a 1-2 possession game for the Panthers, with time expiring inside the 30-second mark. Ryan Jenkins with the ball now for the Rams in the left wing. Gets it to Stinnett. Pump fakes, gets it to Derek Fox at the top of the key. Goes inside, goes for a shot. That doesn't go. And both Lillards, that's Hunter Boyce going up for that. He looks like Richard a lot there. Grant Lillard with the ball now, looks around, tried to fake it, and got to Richard Lillard. 5 seconds left in the quarter. Gets it to Richard. Richard goes inside for a shot. Inside the 2 points, and that doesn't count. And the Rams take a 3-point game into the locker room. An eventful first half leads the Panthers to a 3-point deficit. The Panthers led by a large, 4-point lead. Rams led by 5. And this will end the first half here. Panthers lead 19-22. This is Panther Sports on the Rappahannock County Sports Network. And we'll be back right after this. It's the Panther Sports Halftime Show, presented to you by Pepsi. So far here in Strasburg, Panthers trail 22-19 going into the second half of play. Richard Lillard with 9 points, Luke Ellis with 4, Hunter Boyce and Grant Lillard with 2, and Mason Ramey with 2, going 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Ronald Fox with 6, going 1 for 1 from the free throw line, and Cameron Pangle going with 6 points, going 2 for 2 from the free throw line. And it's Craig Pangle with 10 points, 2 threes and 2 field goals. Madison County girls varsity basketball hosts over Stonewall Jackson 25-20. The Luray Bulldogs host girls varsity basketball hosts East Rockingham, leading 35-15 at the halftime. Page County girls host Clark County. Score has not been posted for that yet. Page boys host Stonewall. No score posted for that yet. 44-22 from East Rockingham versus Luray Bulldogs boys. East Rockingham hosting them. Clark County boys hosting Madison County 44-35 at the half. Stonewall Jackson girls varsity falling to Fort Defiance on Wednesday. And then Stonewall Jackson boys beating Fort Defiance on the road on Wednesday, 46-40. Strasburg's girls varsity basketball team, traveled to Madison County on Tuesday night and left there by the skin of their teeth, 42-41, Strasburg won. Luray's varsity girls basketball team traveled to Rappahannock on Tuesday night and won 61-47. Page County girls beat East Rockingham on Tuesday, 60-33. Boys varsity Strasburg beat Madison County Tuesday night, 68-40. Strasburg hosted. Once again, Rappahannock County boys traveled to Luray on Tuesday night and won 45-35. East Rockingham's boys varsity basketball team beat Page County on Monday night, 71-46. And just a reminder, the winner will play in the region Bull Run District semifinal on Tuesday night next week. Once again, the halftime score here, 22-19. And we'll take another brief break here. This has been the Halftime Report, presented to you by Pepsi at the official soft drink for Panther Athletics. And we'll be back to you in about 1 minute to start the second half. This is Olivia Atkins' 1,000 point following that and following the timeout. What a remarkable moment here. And now back with you. Panther boys with the opening possession here. Once again, Panthers trail 22-19. And play resumes. Grant Lillard with the ball now for the Panthers. Gets it to Luke Ellis on the left side. He looks around, finds Mason Ramey dribbling inside. Pump, fake shot, jump shot, whatever you want to call that. Back outside, Richard Lillard with a shot just outside the free throw line. That drops. And Richard Lillard breathing signs into this team. It's now a 1-point Strasburg lead. The lowest lead the Strasburg Rams have had tonight. Craig Pangle on the floor. Well, I should say with the ball now for the Rams, excuse me. Wrong mascot. Cameron Pangle now back to Craig. Derek Fox with the ball now. Look around for a man or a shot, finds both Pangles. I don't know how that's possible, but it is. Craig Pangle with the ball now looks to find Cameron Pangle going inside on Mason Ramey. Gives it up to Trevor Sager, and that shot is good. And just like that, we're back at 3. It's Grant Lillard taking the ball up now for the Panthers, looking around for an open man. Her shot finds Richard Lillard. Back to Grant Lillard. Back to Richard, going inside Mason Ramey with the shot that drops. And it's back and forth basketball here. The Panthers now trail once again by 1. Pangle with the ball now. Looking around for a man or a shot, dribbles around, finds Cameron Pangle on the right wing. Can't get my directions together. Craig Pangle with a long 3 that drops. And it is now a Strasburg 4-point game. Grant Lillard with the ball now for the Panthers, looking around for a shot or a man. Finds Richard Lillard on the right wing. Mason Ramey at the free throw line. Dribbles inside. And he goes up for the shot just short. Hunter Boyce with the rebound and the putback. And Hunter Boyce picking up, I believe that's his second bucket of the night. It's now a 2-point Strasburg lead. Pangle to Pangle. Craig Pangle going inside. It's tipped away, and Grant Lillard will come up with it. And now there's a foul call on the floor. The foul's going on 5. It's going on the Rams either way. Let me reset fouls because I always forget to do that. My correction, the foul's going on Force to net his first personal foul, team's first. Richard Lillard with a travel violation. Cameron Pangle taking the ball up now for the Rams. And he looks around, finds Craig Pangle. 3, long 3 does not go. To net with the rebound. And Grant Lillard with the ball now. He gets it to Richard Lillard, and the shot drops. It's another one for the Panthers, and it's tied this game up yet again. 27 apiece. Just about 2 minutes expired in the third. Derek Fox with the ball now, looking around, finds Cameron Pangle all alone for 3. That doesn't go. Craig Pangle to rebound, his brother's shot. Trevor Sager in the corner does not go, and that's Grant Lillard with the rebound now, and he goes all the way, almost coast to coast. Hunter Boyce inside with the shot, doesn't go. Mason Ramey with the rebound, that one goes. And the Panthers have their first lead of the second half, and their first lead since early on in the second quarter. Sager with the ball now, looking around for a man or a shot, finds Stinnett on the right wing, gets it to Cameron Pangle, dribbles around a man, finds Craig Pangle now to Trevor Sager in the left corner for a 3, looks good, does not go. Sager rebounds his shot, and that second shot does not go. Cameron Pangle with the rebound now, and it's tipped and lost it, but he got it back. And now it's blocked by Mason Ramey, and it's kept in bounds. Grant Lillard with the ball now for the Panthers, taking it up. Mason Ramey faked the shot and gave it back to Grant Lillard. Gives it off to Luke Ellis, goes inside by himself. There's a foul on the way, and Ellis will go to the line for 2. That is the second team foul for the Rams of the second half. It's the first team foul, personal foul for Derek Fox. Luke Ellis at the line for the Panthers, going for 2 shots. And this can make it a 1 to 2 possession game. It does, and it's now 30-27. Rat leads. Matthew Pullen replacing big man Mason on the floor. This can make it a 2 possession game automatically on the make. And it does not. It's off the front of the iron and no good. Craig Pangle with the rebound for the Rams. He gets it to Cameron Pangle on the right wing. Dribbling around, slowing some clock down. 3:42 left in the third quarter of play. Sager inside to net. Shot goes with the foul. Hunter Boyce on the Panther foul. That's his first, I believe. Team's first of the second half. Rams at the line. One shot to tie the game. It's traced to net at the line. And this will tie it if he makes it. And it does not tie the game. We're still at 1 point. Grant Lillard with the ball now for the Panthers with 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Matthew Pullen, the long two, goes. Matthew Pullen, I believe that's his first bucket of the night. And a good one for Matthew Pullen as it gives the Panthers a 1-2 possession game back. Cameron Pangel with the ball now for the Rams. Going to his right. No one open, eventually gets Fox at the top of the key. And he goes inside, and now there's a foul call on the floor. It's going to go on Luke Ellis. That's his second personal foul, team's second of the second half. Excuse me, that's Richard Lillard, but it's still second. Saw a 0, but I couldn't see a face. Pangel to Pangel in the inbounds. 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter of play. Pangel gets it over to Sager inside. It's stolen away, and now it's given back to Stinnett. And that shot drops. That was a bad judgment call by the Panthers and a bad set of plays, where the Panthers now lead by 1 again. Grant Lillard at the top of the key, goes inside, back outside. Matthew Pullen goes around just inside, back outside to Richard Lillard with a handoff. Lillard trying to get a shot or a man, dribbles around, gets it to Hunter Boyce, who faked a shot and went in back out. Goes to Matthew Pullen in the corner, near the corner, I should say. Gets it over to Hunter Boyce. 2:18 remain in the third quarter of play. Hunter Boyce, Richard Lillard, wrong name. Matthew Pullen with the ball now nearing the top of the key, at least the zone. And he gets it to Richard Lillard. Back to Matthew Pullen. To Grant Lillard, to Rich. Rich going around, Hunter Boyce lost it and recovered it. And it'll go off, no shot, but there is an on-the-floor foul on the Rams. It's the Rams' third foul of the second half, and it's the second on Trace Stinnett, who is number 4 for White. Matthew Pullen's shot, no good. It's easily rebounded by Sager. And now it's up and tipped out of bounds by Hunter Boyce. Solid effort from Hunter Boyce there, almost getting it out, but not quite. Sager with the ball now, looks around, finds Pangel on the right wing with a wide open 3, doesn't go. And it's rebounded by Sager, who bats it to Craig. Pangel goes inside off Hunter Boyce, shot no good. He almost rebounds it. Now Matthew Pullen with the ball, and he'll take it up for the Panthers. Richard Lillard with the ball now, goes inside, easy defense. Didn't get the shot in the air, but there is a Strasburg foul on the floor. That's the 4th team foul for the Rams in the second half. And the foul went against Trevor Sager, his second personal foul. Richard Lillard at the line. This could make it a 2-point game. And it does not. Mason Ramey returning. John Mullins returning. First time for the second half for Mullins. 1:21 remain in the third quarter. Shot for Richard does not go. He goes stone cold from the line this time. Cameron Pangel with the ball now for the Rams, taking it up for them. Gets it to Craig Pangel in the right corner, going around Cameron Pangel again. On the right wing, goes inside. Trevor Sager back outside. It goes inside this time. Shot no good. No contact, no whistle, excuse me. There was contact there. Mason Raymond coming up with the ball that time and gets it to Grant Lillard. And he'll take it up and get an overhead pass to Richard Lillard. He goes inside. John Mullins off by himself. Inside 50 seconds. Panthers lead by 3 now. The turns have tabled, or the tables have turned, whichever one you want to say. I'd like to say turns have tabled because it sounds silly. Trace to net with the ball now for the Rams, going around over to Trevor Sager, going inside back. That pass got thrown away. Trevor Sager threw that pass away, and the Panthers will retake possession of the ball and try to build that lead back up. Grant Lillard taking the ball up now. Richard Lillard with the ball now. 15 seconds remain in the third quarter. I believe they will hold it for the rest of the quarter. Mason Ramey inside. Grant Lillard. Shot doesn't go, but there is a defensive foul on the floor. That's the 15th foul for the Rams tonight. It's on Cameron Pangle. I believe that's his second personal foul. It is. And Grant Lillard at the line for the Panthers. 2 shots. And this will make it an automatic 2-possession game. And it does. Grant Lillard coming in clutch with 8.5 remaining in the third quarter. Second shot coming from Grant goes, and it's now a 5-point game for the Panthers. Pangle with the ball now. 4 seconds left. Wide open 3 does not go. Grant Lillard with the rebound with less than a second, and it doesn't go. 36-31 going into the final quarter of play. The Panthers lead over the Rams for the first time going into a break. And we back right after this. This is the Panther Sports on Rappahannock County Sports Network. Back now live, Rams have first possession. The Panthers lead 36-31 going into the final 8 minutes. And plays resumed. Angle with the ball now, nearing the top of the key, goes inside. Mason Ramey with the defense. That shot doesn't go, but the foul is there. It's a push off on Mason Ramey. That's his first personal foul, I believe. It's the third on the team. If I said it's more than one personal foul in Mason Ramey, I was wrong. It's one. Pangle's first shot drops. (36-32). That second shot rocks around and doesn't go. John Mullins on the rebound for the Panthers. Grant Lillard with the ball now. Lillard with the ball now. Picks it up, shot no good. And it's stolen away by Richard Lillard. Now there's a foul call on the floor. I don't know if you can hear me, but there's a foul call on the floor. And the Panther fans are very excited. And that foul going against Trevor Sager. His third personal foul, team sixth. Grant Lillard with the ball now for the Panthers. 1 minute expired in the fourth quarter of play. Richard Lillard with the ball now. Mason Ramey looking for a man or a shot. And he goes around. There's a Panther timeout on the floor. That's their second timeout of the night. It is a full timeout, I believe. We'll be back. 30-second timeout, excuse me. We'll be back either way right after this. Back now live with the Panthers lead 36-32 over the home-standing Strasburg Rams for the first time in this series this season. That shot not going. Trace Stinnett with the ball. And Colton Ball keeping his cool, however, expressing that he saw a call there that should have been made. Richard Lillard with the rebound off the overshot from Craig Pangle. Lillard going inside. Luke Ellis all by himself does not go. Mason Ramey with the rebound going up. Does not go get the second chance shot. That doesn't go, but there is a foul on the floor. And Mason Ramey will go to the 9 for automatic 2 shots as it was a shooting foul. And the Strasburg foul will make it a bonus for the Panthers. Mason Ramey at the line, 2 shots. His first one goes, and the foul went against Derek Fox. His second personal foul. It's the third of the half for the Rams. Ramey going for his second shot. Let's make it 6-point game, and it does. 6:19 remaining in tonight's contest. Just a reminder, the winner will go to the Bullhorn District semifinals on Tuesday night. If the Panthers win, we will most certainly cover that game, no matter who we're playing or what the conditions are, unless the game gets canceled. Ronald Fox to Cameron Pangle, going inside. And there's a traveling violation called on Pangle. Inside 6 minutes. The Panthers lead with the score that's posted on your screen, 38-32. And Mason Ramey didn't bounce the ball for Grant Lord. Play resumes. And if you're just joining us, welcome. It's been a crazy game up until this point. It still is. Richard Lillard back outside Grant Lillard. Back to Richard Lillard in the corner. Going inside. He lost it to Trevor Sager. And now Cameron Pangle going inside. Mason Ramey with the defense. He lost it. And now Trace Stinnett with the shot that goes. It's a 4-point Panther lead for the first time in this series. The Panthers have led, especially late in this game. This would be the first time the Panthers won on this court. John Mullins' shot doesn't go. Trace Stinnett with the rebound. Back outside, Trevor Sager, 3-pointer doesn't go. John Mullins with the rebound. And he gets it up and over, and it's stolen away. Good defense there by Derek Fox with a 3 of his own, doesn't go. Mason Ramey with the rebound gets it to John Mullins. And there's a Panther timeout on the floor. It's a full Panther timeout on the floor. That's their third timeout of the night. We'll be back after this brief break. Strasburg fans unhappy about that call, but it is what it is. This is Panther Sports and the Rappahannock County Sports Network. now live in Strasburg, where your Rappahannock County Panthers lead 38-34 with inside 5 minutes remaining, and they have possession of the basketball. Richard Lillard inbounds the ball for the Panthers. Gives it to Grant Lillard, and play resumes. And now there's a fight for the ball. Richard Lillard comes up with the ball, and he goes inside. Shot drops! And it's now the Panthers lead by 6 yet again. Pangle with the ball now, looking around for his options, finds Trace to net. Into the corner, Ronald Fox for 3. That doesn't go. Trace to net with the rebound, and he loses it! He lost it on the baseline! Panther ball with 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining, lead by 6. What a game this has been so far. Richard Lillard with ball back to Grant Lillard. Looking around for his options. There's a lot of contact there, no whistle though. Richard Lillard inside, John Mullen, shot drops! And it is now an 8-point lead for the Panthers. Cameron Pang with the ball, 3-pointer all by himself, no good. And Trace Jeanette with the rebound. He gets it off, shot drops. And just like that, Strasburg responding for the first time in about 45 seconds. Grant Lillard with the ball now. Heavy defense coming from Cameron Pangle. Goes inside, Mason Ramey. Oh, by himself! It's back to 8 points with 3 minutes and 37 seconds remaining into the game. Cameron Pangle going inside all by himself. He loses the ball, but there is a push-off call on the floor. Mason Ramey with his second foul of the night. That's the 4th on the team. Cameron Pangle at the line for the Rams. 2 shots coming his way. And that first one drops. It is now a 7-point game. And this will make it 6. And it goes as well. It is a 6-point game for the Panthers now. With inside 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Panther fans, I hope you're on the edge of your seat, because this would be a good win. This would be a good win. If it happens and there's another foul on the floor, John Mullins is going to the line for 1-1. That foul going on Ronald Fox. That's his 4th personal foul. John Mullins going to the line, 1-1 for the Panthers. And Panthers really need these shots to go if they want their chances of winning this game alive. First shot drops. Back to 7 points with 3:22. And Mullins going to the line. He's got one more now his way. And it makes it 8 points again. 3:22 to play. Cameron Pangle with the ball now for the Rams. He dribbles around Mullins. Inside the free throw line. Shot rocks around, doesn't go. Mason Ramey with the rebound. Richard Lillard back to Grant Lillard. Play resumes for the Panthers with 3:07 left in the game. He gets it out to Mason Ramey. Back to Grant Lillard. Fakes his man. Goes around. John Mullins in the corner for 3. That splashes home! Oh my goodness, John Mullins! 2 minutes, 50 seconds remain. Trace to net inside. It's tipped away. Strasburg keeps possession, but that was great defense by the Panthers. Craig Pangle now for the Rams in. He replaced his brother Cameron Pangle on the floor. 2:47 remain in tonight's game. And it's 11 points now for the Panthers. 49-38. Trace to net. Inside free throw line. Shot does not go in front of the iron. Grant Lillard with the rebound. Lillard taking the ball up for the Panthers. Going around his man. 23-on-23. Richard Lillard with the ball now for the Panthers. Going around, trying to fake it. Goes to Grant Lillard on the right wing. Dribbles around, got an open lane, but didn't use it. I think they're just playing a safe. And there's a Panther timeout on the floor. And now the Strasburg fans have their time to be angry. This is Panther Sports on the Rappahannock County Sports Network. The fun has only begun here, folks. 30-second timeout on the Panthers. We'll be back right after this. Back now live. The Panthers lead by 11, 49-38 with just about 2 minutes remaining on the clock. And the Panthers have possession of the basketball on their own baseline. I don't know if that was the right place to spot it or not, considering that they were not near the baseline, but oh well. The refs know more about the game than I probably do. Grant Lillard with the ball now off the very scary inbounds. And the whip around layup! Oh my goodness, Grant Lillard, what are you cooking? Cameron Pangle was stolen away by Richard Lillard. He's going all alone, folks, and he gets it to go. Inside 2 minutes, and what do we have? There's a foul on the floor. Richard Lillard going to the line for one more. Lillard. Shot drops. Derek Fox with the ball now for the Rams. 1:45 remaining. Goes out to Ronald Fox in the corner for three. That doesn't go. Trace Tenet with the rebound. Inside the basket. Going over to Craig Pangle all alone for three. That splashes. And that was a wonderful shot from Craig Pangle. And now there's a Strasburg timeout on the floor. That's the Rams' first timeout of the night. What a game this has been, folks. 54-41 so far. And the Rams call their first timeout of the night. It's a full timeout. And we'll take this break to hear a brief break. We'll be back right after this. This is Panther Sports on the Rappahannock County Sports Network. The fun is only beginning here, folks. Panthers lead by 13. Can't do math right now. Panthers lead by 13, 54-41, with 1:36 remaining in tonight's contest. Just a reminder, the winner will travel to the Bull Run District semifinals. Richard Lillard eventually coming up with it. Correction, that's Luke Ellis on the floor. And now gets to Mason Ramey. Inside, John Mullins all by himself. Colton Ball, eat your heart out. Craig Pangle outside, Ronald Fox. Three ball does not go. It's rebounded by Stinnett though, and that shot goes. Stinnett picking up more points for the Rams. He's definitely keeping the Rams alive. John Mullins to Luke Ellis. Oh, by himself! Do you smell what the Panthers are cooking? 47 seconds remain. Craig Pangle three-pointer, no good. Ronald Fox inside with the shot, doesn't go. Mason Ramey rebounds it. Richard Lillard with the ball. Overhead to Luke Ellis, and there's a push-off foul on Trevor Sager. Panther fans, this one is over. It's Luke Ellis at the line for the Panthers. Going in for two. And this will just add on to the lead that they have. 36 seconds exactly remain on the clock following this First shot doesn't go. Excuse me. Owen DeVell, Tim Burrows. First time on the floor for the Panthers. Matthew Pullen replacing John Mullins. I've got to give him some applause, too. He's done good. Mason Ramey as well. And these fans are excited. Luke Ellis at the line. One more. Drops! Matthew Pullen returning to the floor. Luke Ellis coming off the floor. Big Luke coming off the floor. Play resumes. Derek Fox not touched the ball yet. Now he does. 31 seconds. Fox all alone for three. And this game is far from over, folks. 24 seconds. Owen DeVell. No good. Gets it back. Drops! Owen DeVell with his first points out Strasburg as a varsity athlete with 12 seconds remaining. This game is over, folks. Grant Lillard, 7 seconds. 3 seconds. Grant Lillard. 2 seconds. It's over. The Panthers are going to the semifinals. The Panthers have taken down Strasburg for the first time this season in a wild one. 61-46 your final score here. And oh my goodness, it was a crazy one. Congratulations to Strasburg on a wonderful district season and good luck in the Region 2B playoffs. Once again, your Panthers are victorious here. What a way to end it. 61-46 your final score here. Once again, Rappahannock County victorious over the Strasburg Rams for the first time this season. What a great game by both teams, especially Strasburg. Putting it all on the court, leaving it all on the court. That was a great game by both teams, but mainly Strasburg. Great game by both teams. Well, that concludes our game for tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. Once again, your final score here at Rappahannock County. Victorious for the first time this season and the last time this season over the Strasburg Rams, 61-46. We thank you for tuning in, and we hope to see you Tuesday night as we will be covering the game. No word yet on who the Panthers will be playing. However, it will be a good one no matter what. This has been Panther Sports and Rappahannock County Sports Network, the voice of the Panthers, Cameron Whalen, saying so long until Tuesday.